Hello, good evening, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another episode. I'm your host, Narando, and we have some breaking news for you. But before I even get into that, remember, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, big shout out to my sponsors, Quicklink Shipping and RS Sports Store. Quicklink Shipping, anything you need shipped into the island, they have you covered. You can check out Quicklink Shipping at Quicklink Shipping on Instagram or telephone them at 876-454-1979. RS Sports Store. You can check them out on Instagram as well at RS Sports Store for all your latest sporting clothing and apparel. Check out RS Sports Store. All right. So big shout out to all the viewers and the subscribers. I know you guys haven't seen us in a minute, but we're here. And as always, we have the news for you. All right. It has just been reported that Dennis Chung will be the new General Secretary of the Jamaica Football Federation. Now, you might be wondering what's happening with the General Secretary position. There were some issues with Dalton Wint a number of months ago. That has effectively taken a turn now as Dennis Chung has taken over. Now, Dennis Chung comes in with a boatload of experience, and I'll go through his experience before I go into the full article that was published by the Jamaican Observer a couple of minutes ago. All right, so here are his credentials. All right, so he served Air Jamaica 5 years and 5 months as head legacy operations as well as product manager for divestment, chief executive officer of the private sector organization of Jamaica, chief financial officer for Supreme Ventures for 4 years and 9 months, chief executive officer for Supreme Ventures for 3 years, director and chairman of audit and finance committee for Wigton Farm as well. So he knows how to handle himself. He knows how to get everything sorted out. Dennis Chung, he is well decorated. He's more than qualified for the position, and I think there will be very few questions as to his credentials when it comes down to his appointment. Now we'll go over to the article that was published by the Jamaican Observer a couple of minutes ago. The Jamaica Observer has been reliably informed that respected senior financial executive Dennis Chung will replace Dalton Wint as General Secretary of the Jamaican Football Federation. All right, now Chung, a former president of Jamaican Cycling Federation, could not confirm the appointment when contacted late on Monday, but according to the information from well-placed sources, the chartered accountant will take office in the coming days, bringing an end to the controversy-filled tenure of Wint, who was forced out of the post after a string of controversial incidents and running with players. Now, we know what the situation was with Dalton Wint, and I think we've been hearing stories of a new page and a fresh start and all of that. So a lot of assurances were made to the players, and I know this was definitely one of those. This was in the pipelines, and the players, they would have been, I'm assuming they would have been given some hints that changes were afoot and better days were ahead. Chong is no stranger to the Jamaican Football Federation, having been appointed in 2020 as chairman of the association's finance committee. He brings immense management and structural experience to the position as a former CEO of the private sector organization of Jamaica, which I previously went through, and having held influential positions in a number of top local organizations such as the JMMB, the National Solid Waste Management Agency, Petrojam, and the National Integrity Action. He is a past student. He's a past president, sorry, of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Jamaica. As a past student of University of the West Indies. Chong recently resigned his post as Chief Executive Officer of Supreme Ventures Limited effective October 31st. So that was last week. Wynn's position with the Jamaica Football Federation became untenable after members of the national men's senior football team refused to play for the country until he was removed from the post following a number of issues, including an alleged mismanagement of travel arrangements for a CONCACAF Nations League match against Suriname in June. Now, I'm sure everyone remembered that big incident where players had challenges making it back to Jamaica due to travel arrangements or the lack thereof. And I know there are a number of folks who will be happy to see Wint through the door. I've received information as well that Wint was actually in attendance last week for the Argentina game against Jamaica in the United States. But we're still waiting for confirmation on that. But I'm curious to hear what you, the viewers and subscribers, have to say on this appointment. What are your thoughts on Dennis Chung replacing Dalton Winton? I know Mondays we usually do ball talk, but we're keeping it concise this evening. We're just bringing you the news so you can form your opinions and you can leave that down in the comment section as we go by. As always, I'm curious to hear what your feedback is on the matter. Do you think Dennis Chung will be the man to take the Jamaica Football Federation to higher grounds or or to greener pastures? We'd like to hear those views over in the comment section. And welcome. Remember, smash the like button as soon as you join us. Um, Though the embattled administrator eventually gave a verbal commitment to quit, it is not yet clear if that resignation has been delivered to the Jamaican Football Federation to date. Now, we remembered he said he would step away. The players, they actually went out there and they played. We haven't really seen him much around the limelight when it comes down to the national team since the incident. And as the article just stated, it is yet to be confirmed if the Jamaica Football Federation has actually received a full document indicating that he is resigned. I think there were also concerns around a payment that he was expected to receive, but we will do some more investigations into that and we'll bring the news to you. But the big news as of now, Dennis Chung appointed head of the general secretary, sorry, for the Jamaica Football Federation. Very respectable businessman who's been there and done that. He knows how to get the numbers looking presentable. He knows how to get businesses um, stable. And the Jamaica Football Federation right now, it needs a bit of stability. And the big question is to you, the viewers and the subscribers, do you think Dennis Chung, the newly appointed General Secretary for the Jamaica Football Federation, is the man to take Jamaican Football Federation to the next level? I know a number of top players are interested in playing for Jamaica, and we know the reasons why they aren't coming, primarily because of how the administration has been handled over the past couple of years, the past couple of months in particular, where we've attracted so many negative attention, and we want to step away from that. We want to move on to better days, and we saw the new coach take over Jaime Hallgrimson. We saw some positive signs of what is to come in the next few months, and we are hopeful now with the appointment of Dennis Chung that we're moving in the right direction. But please leave your views and your opinions in the comment section. If you haven't done so as yet, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV. We appreciate your company. Like always, Dennis Chung is a good selection. Doclan Stennett. Welcome, Doclan. I agree with you. Blessings, DJ Liverpool Romain. What's happening with Liverpool? What's happening with Liverpool? We need some clarity on that because the ship seems to be sailing on some stormy seas off late. So let us know what's happening with Liverpool there. Also, folks, for Halftime TV's World Cup coverage, we have some big things ahead, so look out for that as well. And I urge you, if you haven't done so as yet, hit the subscribe button. We always have something in store. But again, we're going to go over this. Dennis Chung to be named new General Secretary for the Jamaica Football Federation. Dalton Wint is effectively through the door. All right, it's done and dusted. It's all but confirmed, and I'm pretty sure in the next couple of days, probably in the next couple of hours, you will be hearing it. This was published by the Jamaican Observer just a few seconds ago. The Jamaican Observer has been reliably informed that respected senior financial executive Dennis Chung will replace Dalton Wint as General Secretary of the Jamaican Football Federation. Again, we'll go over his one lose and one lose three. One lose, I lose three. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough, DJ Liverpool. Fair enough. But we know what's happening. We know what's happening with me, but that's what I'm asking you. What's happening with you? What's happening with you? We know what's happening with my team. All right, but Dennis Chung, we'll go over his credentials and I'll go through the tenure as well. Financial Controller, Restaurants of Jamaica, 4 years and 8 months. Air Jamaica, 5 years and 5 months as Head Legacy Operations as well as Project Manager for divestment. Um, Again, he's been there, folks. He's been there. Chief Executive Officer, Private Sector Organization of Jamaica, 4 years and 9 months. We have, well, it's Chief Financial Officer, Supreme Ventures, 4 years and 9 months. Chief Executive Officer, Supreme Ventures Services, 3 years. Um, Director and Chairman of Audit and Finance Committee of Wigton Farm, 2 years and 10 months. So um, proper businessman coming in to take over. And I think we, as the fans of Jamaican football, we deserve that much. We deserve someone who is competent and someone we can hold accountable at the helm. And I think it's a step in the right direction for the Jamaican Football Federation. Hats off to the JFF, and I'll give credit where credit is due. And in my opinion, this is a proper appointment. We'll see how it works out, because obviously every appointment is a risk. There are risks associated with every appointment, both in the working world, in football, in whatever it is. Whenever you appoint someone, you're taking a risk on that person, because based on that person's experience, you would have made the assumption that that person would be a suitable fit for the position that is at hand. But Dennis Chong, he is the man that will take over the affairs of the General Secretary for Jamaican Football Federation. We want to hear what your views are, folks. Leave it in the comment section. Take care. Have a fantabulous week. Halftime TV here saying peace out.